My next guest spent many years as a Brooklyn district attorney, but you all know her best as one of the 5 co-hosts of The View. She's now written a book called You Have to Stand for Something or You'll Fall for Anything. Please welcome Star Jones. Now, thank you. You're not feeling well tonight.
No, you know, I know you're used to women getting into bed for you, but I had to come out of my bed to come to be here with you.
Actually, the first part just ain't true, but thanks for the assumption.
Yeah.
What do you have? You just got a cold or something?
I think I have a little bit of a cold, you know, being around all the girls all the time.
That's right.
They breathe on you. You catch things.
Now, let's talk about, they'll be thrilled to hear that, first of all. When my co-hosts breathe on me, I become sick.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your name, first of all. I didn't realize this. Your real name is not Star, it's Starlet.
It's Starlet. It sounds a little like a stripper, I know. But then, I mean, but does you have a producer whose name is Show? So imagine my name being Starlet Show.
That's amazing.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, and it is a sexy name.
I know. But I like Star. It's cool.
What was the idea behind that name? Were your parents thinking?
You know, I had this little twinkle thing going on in my eye. I think my mother was just drunk, but that's beside the point. And the kids...
That's actually how I got my name.
Conan.
Dad came home, let's call him Conan. It'll be great.
They used to tease me as a kid. I was Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, and as I got older, it was frankly, my dear Starlet, we don't give a damn. I hate those people.
I used to always get, Conan, where's your sword?
I hate it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
That.
I wasn't supposed to laugh.
That's all right. But those names actually, I think names are very important. I think names can help influence what you become, in a way. If you're given, I was given a strange name or slightly off-kilter name, as were you, and I think it gives you this idea that, well, you got to sort of fill the name somehow.
Either that or you get beat up, you know, or you learn to fight, you know, one way or the other.
I got beat up, but didn't learn to fight in the process. I learned to go, no, stop. Let's talk about The View.
I love The View.
What?
I love The View.
Okay.
I'm with my girls. See, you could have used a couple of the girls out here today. You know, when that joke died a minute ago, you would have had a backup.
I don't remember a joke dying.
There were a couple of them.
A couple?
I loved it, though. I mean, I laughed.
What?
But they didn't laugh.
Let's talk more about The View, shall we? Let's see if we can find any flaws there.
We love you, Conan.
How's Debbie Magnopoulos?
And what is that supposed to mean?
How did that joke do?
Listen, let me tell you something. Last time you were on The View, you talked about Debbie touching you on the behind.
If she did or didn't, that's her business, you know? I can't control what women do around me. She seems very nice, though, but you know what is a little, we have to talk about this. It's an environment where there's got to be times where you guys have a fight. You guys must have had at least one fight. You can't put...
We had one, Conan. Yeah. One fight in the entire year that we've been on the air, and Meredith and Debbie were against Joy and I, and no one knows this, but it was Barbara's fault that we had the fight. Barbara told us to be on time, 6:30 in the evening, downstairs waiting for her.
Barbara Walters orders you guys around like that?
No, we were supposed to be on time. We were all going to a party together.
You're all adults. She can't tell you, you better be downstairs or you're in a lot of trouble, you know? I mean, what is that?
You want to ride? You want to check? You want to ride? You be downstairs at 6:30. So Joy and I, we come downstairs at 6:30. We're waiting. Meredith and Debbie are still getting their hair and makeup done. So we go
I told you Debbie's a problem.
Tick-tock, tick-tock, you know, but I think it was really Meredith. It was Meredith. She never wants to admit it. So we had this big argument. And
how bad did it get? I mean, how, were you clawing at each other?
We didn't hit. We didn't hit, but we cussed. It was some cussing.
Really?
It was a little cussing, just
Did you really swear at each other? Did you think for a second, this show is now going to fall apart?
Conan, we swear at each other every day. That's not it. That's called love. We swear at each other when we walk into the door. Yeah.
I feel like an alien. Tell me more of this love. Love involves yelling angrily at each other.
It's not anger. It's out of fun and everything. Because you got your girlfriends. These are your sisters. These are people who you can depend on when, you know, you bomb or something. They're there for you.
Why do you keep bringing up things bombing?
No, I mean, it's just an analogy. That's all, babe. That's
Okay.
all. An example.
Because this show so far has been a laugh juggernaut.
It's been kicking behind.
I'm going to examine the tape of this show with you tonight. If you can find 1 millisecond, 1 nanosecond where there wasn't laughter, I will give you $10,000. Of course, I'd like some
contract?
I'd like some time alone in the editing room first with the show, with my laugh meter. Crank. Tell us about the book. The book, You Have to Stand for Something or You'll Fall for Anything. Is this something someone told you in life?
Little old lady down in Florida once told me she was in the middle of a big fight, and it was an unpopular fight. I go into it more in the book, but she was someone who took a stand, and I asked her why she was doing it, and she said, baby girl, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And sometimes we're not politically correct. Sometimes we don't say the things that people want us to say. On The View, we do that every single day. You know, I have this new press thing I want to say on The View, that there should be the 5 pictures of us, and it should say, one of these 5 women is guaranteed to piss you off every day. And that's how we are on The View every single day.
Well, that's, yeah, that pulls people in.
Yeah, it is. And that's what we talk a little bit about in the book. We talk about all kinds of issues: family, religion, race, fur, clothes, being a diva, all those kinds of things.
Are you all divas, all of you?
I think we are all divas. I'm the one that kind of wears it on my sleeve, if you know what I mean. I'm into the diva thing. I used to do that when I was a prosecutor in New York. I had a summation outfit. What is that? It's funny. I was a prosecutor. You went to jail. You came into my courtroom. What's the big...
People find going to prison very funny in this, you know, day and age.
Well, I was a homicide prosecutor. I used to wear this outfit. You know, I would wear this black turtleneck and this black bugle skirt, and at the right time, I would take off the jacket, and people would go to the penitentiary.
You're not describing... You're not describing a lawyer.
What am I describing?
I don't know, but what is all that? So, in summation...
You use what you got, Conan.
All right, I hear you. I'd like to be the judge of that trial. I'll tell you that much right now. I hear lots of laughter. The View. It's weekdays at ABC. Check your local listings. And the book is called You Have to Stand for Something or You'll Fall for Anything, and that's in bookstores now. Feel better, Star, and come back and visit us again. Really. Star Jones, everybody. We'll take a break. We'll be right back with the Bare Naked Ladies.